Welcome to the reaction for season 1, episode 10 of Daredevil. Jesus Christ. I almost said Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and then Doctor Who. Obviously, it is not immediately after watching episode 9 as I had planned. I mean, story of my life for the past, well, I was going to say month, but really like 2 years. Anyway, I was starting to get a little bit of a headache by the end of that episode. And I was hoping that if I just paused for a minute and grabbed a quick snack so that I could take some headache meds, I would be fine and could resume recording. And that was not the case. The headache meds did not work and it just kept getting worse and worse. So it has now been like a week or more since I recorded those 3 episodes. Life is lifing. There's an update. I haven't recorded it yet. The one that I talked about in I think episode 7 that I was going to record and you'd see it by the time you were seeing that episode. Have not recorded that yet. I will be doing it this session for sure, explaining how life is lifing right now, if you're interested. And not only that, but it also is talking about what's going on with the reactions and how we're going to catch up and some changes to the schedule and all the things. So anyway, excited to get back into this. I am planning on watching the rest of the season in this recording session. So fingers crossed that actually happens, and let's just get into it. Okay, so just coming back really quick to say, I've already seen episode 10. Already seen it. My bad. Again, that's how messed up things have been. I had it done wrong. I'm supposed to be watching episode 11 right now, so at least I didn't screw up the other direction and jump ahead accidentally. So ignore the very beginning of this intro and welcome to season 1, episode 11 of Daredevil. Let's get into that one now. Oh, shit, I did forget about this.
Let's get a gurney out here.
So she's not dead yet?
He drank something.
What does she ingest? Any to be specific?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I forgot all about the poisoning.
I had a glass in my hand. Do I need to be checked out?
No, but you probably should have brought it in. Could they test that at the hospital?
Pupils are sluggish. I need intubation tray stat. Insert a Foley catheter. I need a tox screen. Liver and kidney function, coagulation test. You said there were others. How many?
4 or 5, maybe. Are you sure?
Oh, I thought there were more than that.
We'll have a nurse come check you out.
You are not the priority here.
We can't have you in there, sir.
Don't you know who I am?
Doesn't matter. Fill out the paperwork. We'll update you on her condition as soon as we know anything.
Yeah, it's going to be best for her if you're not in there. They know what they're doing. Hopefully. And presumably, you don't. I have hair right in my eye. With Rosario Dawson. Really? She's coming back anytime soon? I would say obviously don't answer me, but I'm going to finish this season tonight, so. But it doesn't look like they changed this. So I guess it's entirely possible they just use the same one throughout the whole season, even if she's not, still in it. Why did that just pop up? Subtitles aren't on.
Matt? It's Karen. Come on, open the door. I can't get a hold of Foggy and there's nobody at the office. What the hell is going on?
Well, that did nothing. Kick it with your foot.
Oh my god. You look like shit.
Well, I'm looking better than I feel.
We gonna sue? Whoever hit you, we should go after him.
Why is the camera so shaky right now?
What kind of car was it?
It's not usually on this show, I don't think.
It was my fault. I should have been more careful.
What the hell happened in here?
Right?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
A little early for beer, isn't it?
Depends on the kind of day you're having.
Especially because you would hope that he would be on meds.
So where were you?
Does it matter?
I'm thinking it might, if there really wasn't any car.
Karen.
Does this have anything to do with
I
Fiskin?
told you it was my fault. Let's just leave it at that, okay?
No,
No, let's not.
definitely not okay. Did somebody break in?
No one broke in.
And no one beat the crap out of you either, I'm guessing. Do you remember the last time that I was here?
Yeah, I remember.
When I was scared, and you made me feel safe. You made me feel like I could trust everything that you said.
Well, you can't.
About having the Union Allied pension file.
And you've been lying to her the entire time.
I found something. Just a scrap of paper at the county clerk's office. It's probably why Fist didn't get it sucked into a black hole.
What was it?
A marriage certificate for his mother.
How does that help?
Because it's not to his father. It's for when she remarried, which was 2 years after all the reports say she died.
She's still alive?
She's living in a care facility upstate.
How did she find it if it was misfiled?
Fisk could have people watching.
I know.
You should have talked to me or Foggy before you ran off like that.
I tried.
Did you not hear the part where she said she's been trying to get in touch?
Did you speak to her? Fisk's mother?
Yeah, she's not all there. But Matt, what she said about Fisk, he killed his father when he was 12, bashed his head in with a hammer, and then she helped him cover it up.
I mean, it was justified.
Well, he was a minor. That's not gonna be enough.
To put him in jail? No. But it doesn't line up with everything that Fisk has been saying. It might be enough to at least get people looking at him more closely.
From an old woman who's not all there.
Right.
Well, I'm not hearing you and Foggy come up with anything better.
Did you speak to him? To Foggy?
And then all he has to do is come out and tell the truth.
Covering for whatever it is you're not telling me.
And then people would feel...
All right, go to the office and wait for him. Tell him what you found. And Karen,
Somebody
tell him that I said, no, don't bother. Just tell him what you found. Karen, be careful, please.
You know, maybe you should take your own advice.
We don't need to be having any moments. Have your moments with Foggy.
It's a balloon. It's got a monkey on it.
Okay, thanks. It also says get well soon. That makes more sense. I thought they were broke. How does Foggy have a nice headboard? That does not look like a broke guy's bedroom. Oh, still hooking up with her.
Words, Foggy Bear.
Please don't call me that.
Oh, he's at her place.
You going to work or what?
Not today. Maybe never. Not with Matt.
You two have been friends as long as I've known you. Whatever's going on between the two of you, I don't really care. Okay? Not gonna get sucked into the drama.
She's so much fun. I was kind of just thinking like, oh, is this his villain origin story? No, he's been a villain for a while. We've already seen the origin story. But like if he loses her, it's not gonna go well.
You keeping score here? You think whoever did this was trying to take little Miss Hairdo out of the equation?
That does seem unlikely.
They almost got me, God damn it. All to get to the big guy. Christ.
Did Gao give any indication she was still unhappy?
Not that I could tell. My money's on the Japanese.
They believe the man in the mask was responsible for his accident.
Right. Maybe he's the one who slipped the hot dose into Vanessa's Bellini.
Or maybe you.
What happened? Is she dead?
No, but 3 of the others who drank whatever that was have passed.
Passed. I always hated that description. Such a sad attempt to avoid the bare-knuckle truth.
She'll make it.
You got a med degree in your pocket I don't know about? Why are you so sure?
Because she has to.
We have matters that need to be addressed.
Reach out to Gao.
Me? What if she's the one who did all this?
You said you didn't think it was her.
I was almost poisoned. I'm not thinking straight.
Speak with Gao. If she wasn't involved, we might need her support.
I don't remember the specifics of like how that all happened.
And if she was involved?
Then it's been an honor.
This might hurt.
And like in terms of who grabbed the glass.
You okay?
Oh my god! Fucking finally! Hi.
How'd you open this up again?
I just wanted to see how much I could move.
You really shouldn't be moving at all.
Anyway, this scene is a tad bit distracting. Shirtless and gray sweatpants.
Meditate.
I learned when I was a kid.
What was I talking about before? Oh, the glasses. I don't remember like who grabbed what and handed it to whom.
Either way, you really need to ease up or I'll be stitching a corpse next time around. You really should get some kind of body armor.
Yeah, I'm thinking you might be right.
There's a first.
Is he gonna get a real uniform now?
I sliced his jacket open.
You cut him?
No, he was wearing some kind of armor in the lining.
The socks kind of ruin it, not gonna lie. I hate feet, but the socks just look too cozy.
Hey, you want a drink or something?
I don't want to drink.
Second woman today has turned me down.
Got a revolving door, do you?
That's not what I didn't mean it.
Forget it. I need to pack.
Where are you going now?
Taking some time off. Get out of the city for a while.
How much time?
Why? You gonna miss me?
And if I
Yes.
said I would?
She gonna stay for the drink?
I didn't think I was ever gonna see you again. Not alive. Not after that last call, the night half the city blew up.
I left you a message. You made it pretty clear you didn't want to move forward with whatever this was.
You know what it was, what it could have been.
If I stopped.
I'm not looking to go around in circles, Matt. I know you're not going to stop.
Correct.
Not until this city is safe from people like Fisk.
It will never be.
Which is never. It'll always be something. You know that, right? You told me you were the man this city needs. I think that was only half true. I think you're also the man this city created. For better or worse.
I'm sorry I got pulled back into this.
At least I got to see you with your shirt off again. It's not all bad.
Thank you.
I'll always be there when you really need me.
Okay, well, that's good. That gives me hope.
You know the only thing I remember from Sunday school?
Okay.
The martyrs. They all end up the same way. Bloody and alone.
I never said I was any of those.
You didn't have to.
Yeah, just because you don't call yourself that doesn't mean you're not.
Hey.
So is he still done or is he staying in?
You still mad?
What do you think?
I'm sorry, Ben. I needed you.
You know who needs me, Karen? My wife.
What's important?
Could have just told me. But no. Instead, you gotta spin some story about this great place upstate.
Yeah, that's a low blow.
You're right. I should have told you.
Then why didn't you?
I was afraid you'd say no.
I didn't realize there were animals there, and that one just like popped up in the background.
And what Fisk has been doing, the person that he really is, we finally have the smoking gun or whatever.
More whatever than a gun.
Right.
You need to print this.
Not that simple.
Fisk killed his father. People need to know that.
She's an old lady, talking about things that maybe happened a long time ago.
And also, he could definitely spin it
Let's play this out.
in a way that the public is not really going to care and will actually praise him for it.
So I write up the story. Then what happens?
Well, everybody will see that he's been lying about his past.
Sure.
Oh, it's back.
Tells everybody, yes, he lied about his past. He was just a scared little kid trying to protect his mother. See where I'm going with this?
Sounds like you're going nowhere.
Need to think this through, all I'm saying.
He's gonna win.
There are no winners and losers in something like this.
Well, Elena Cardenas might disagree with you.
Maybe we don't have to do anything. Hear about the benefit the other night at the old Van Lot building?
Yes.
A bunch of 1%ers jerking each other off. I read they all got food poisoning.
No.
Got an unconfirmed source. Says it was something in the drinks.
Holy shit. Why isn't this all over the news?
He's spinning it, I guess. Which means he's got a lot of pull in the media.
If this is true, why would someone attack a benefit?
Fisk made himself public. People he's connected with might be less inclined to be dragged out of the shadows.
You think someone's trying to kill Fisk?
Is you don't get to be the man at the top without making enemies looking to tear you down to the ground.
Yep. That did not look like a real drink.
There was a time when
Like an actual
I believed that I was
drink
complete,
that he took.
that I needed no one to truly understand who I am. If she dies...
Rosenberg's in from Hartford, and she's strong.
Oh, he's like being vulnerable with him.
Leland thinks it might have been Nobu's men.
I think it was Leland.
Sir?
Was something Gao said to me. I had to choose a path, or fate would choose for me.
That definitely makes it sound like her, but
You suspect her hand in this.
Until we know for certain, I suspect everyone.
You need to find who did this. I want to look in their eyes. When I salt the earth with their blood.
Understood.
I told her the safest place she could ever be was by my side.
This wasn't your
Now she's
fault.
lying in there because she was by my side.
I mean, I can see why he feels guilty.
If she recovers, I want her sent away. Somewhere far from me.
Does she get a say?
Doubt she would want that.
We
Right?
seldom get everything we want.
Some of us deserve to.
Right.
Let's move the appropriate funds into place.
I'll have Leland attend to it.
I want it done quietly and with yourself.
I'll have the papers messengered to your penthouse.
Thank you.
There's also a little small part of me that suspects him. Just because how fucked would that be? Why are we getting this? I have no captions, but you're gonna tell me where we're at? Yeah, the words on the screen, it's giving me additional words for it. Like, if I can read that, I can read it. What's actually on there?
Morning service was hours ago.
I know.
Confession? Latte.
Not today, Father.
Probably for the best. Already had 4 cups. That thing brought you here last time. Didn't go so well.
Not so much.
Did you?
No, I didn't kill him. But I tried to.
I was gonna say, not for lack of trying.
And are you disappointed that you didn't succeed? Or maybe a little relieved?
A friend of mine says that if I don't change the way I do things,
I really wanted to hear that answer.
I will end up bloody and alone.
You believe that?
I'm not afraid of dying.
Are you afraid of being alone?
It's living scares the holy crap out of them.
You know what I do, who I am.
Yes, Matthew, I'm not an idiot. I have a pretty good idea who you are. How you do it, that's something else entirely.
Accident. Used to think it was God's will.
Used to?
He made each and every one of us with a purpose, didn't he?
I believe so, yes.
Then why did he put the devil in me? Why do I feel it in my heart, clawing to be let out? If that's not all part of God's plan.
Maybe you're being called to summon the better angels of your nature. Maybe that's the struggle you're feeling.
And how do you know the angels and the devil inside me aren't the same thing?
Well, I mean, the devil was an angel, right?
Maybe that was God's plan all along. Allowed him to fall from grace, to become a symbol to be feared.
Okay. Why are we going back to this? I want to see him and Fisk fight when he's not already 3/4 of the way dead. We're back at it already.
I'm really not in the mood for this tonight.
It's cool, man.
Go for the backup piece tucked behind your belt. I throw you off the roof.
We good.
I didn't say get up.
Why are we after this guy?
I ain't done nothing.
It's not about you. I want information.
What do you want to know, man? Shit.
Fisk.
I don't know where he is.
That's not the
I don't
question.
remember who this guy is.
Fisk wears some kind of body armor. Where'd you get it?
The hell should I know? Wait! Body armor! Yeah, I think I might know a guy.
Give me the name.
I can see it. I don't understand. It's never done this before. And I haven't watched anything on Disney Plus since I recorded this. I don't think. I did watch one of my sappy Christmas movies, but I don't... No, that was on Netflix.
Yeah, no, we're on the same page.
The Carrie Elways one in Scotland.
How is she?
She hasn't woken up.
I haven't watched the Disney ones yet.
Rosenberg says that there may be complications.
If that happens, we'll deal with it.
My mother called. Can you return, see what she needs?
How is she? She, still with us?
Not, is she okay? Like, he just wants to know if she's gonna die. Because he wants her dead.
I could use a minute before you... What am I, invisible?
Did you speak with Gal?
We had a chat, yeah. She said she was deeply saddened and quoted a fortune cookie or some mystical shit.
Did she sound sincere?
The hell do I know? She was speaking in Chinese. I don't think the guy translating for her liked me very much. He kept staring at me funny.
Funny how?
What does that mean?
We need to be sure.
The only thing I know for sure is that he needs to get back to business.
He will.
When?
Yeah, he can have one night. It's probably been longer than that now, though.
If they came after him once, they'll come after him again, sooner or later.
Go home.
Sure. I'll wait by the phone. It's not like I have anything better to do.
Yeah, I mean, you could be fighting for your life right now, but please continue bitching.
Hello, Marlene? It's Wesley. No, he's indisposed at the moment. I'm sorry. Was there something I could help you with? Wait, I'm sorry.
About the visitors?
Who came to visit you?
Yeah. Oh, great. Well, she remembered and was lucid enough for this. Are we really gonna finally get like a real costume? Uniform? Whatever it is? You could have given me 100 guesses and I would have never guessed you would have pulled a yoo-hoo out of there.
You shouldn't be here. You work for Fisk. I asked you a question.
Oh, shit. Ugh. This is why we wait till we're mostly healed.
You shouldn't be here.
No, it's nothing. I'll see to it, Marley.
He's very red in his neck. Is he having like an allergic reaction or a rash or something?
I need your piece. Discreetly, please.
Well, then you should have said, hand me your piece discreetly.
No one goes in or out of that room without you checking them first.
Yeah, what if he asks for you?
Tell him I won't be long.
A, he's not telling him he's leaving, and B, he's not telling him why he's leaving. He's just trying to gather more information first because he knows he's going to ask.
That wasn't very nice.
I notice we have chains. Yep. Okay. I feel like that probably ripped your abdomen wound open, but the punch earlier probably did it.
Mr. Fisk's gonna be mad.
This is giving me Stu Macher vibes.
Who's he gonna hurt? Melvin. That's your name, isn't it?
How do you know that?
Who's Fisk gonna hurt, Melvin?
Betsy.
Who's Betsy?
She's nice. She helps me when I get confused.
Okay. This character's making more sense now.
So you do work for Fisk?
Just said no when he asked. Said no. I make things.
He's actually like kind of comforting him.
I'm sorry, Melvin. Fisk has hurt people that I care about.
See, let's use words. We don't always need to fight immediately. I mean, he did try to use words.
Make you work for him too?
No, I don't work for Fisk. I want to stop him.
So, Matt, the lesson here is maybe not every bad guy is really a bad guy.
Did you make a suit for Fisk?
You made a whole bunch.
Can you make something for me out of it?
You want a suit? Like Mr. Fisk?
No, I want something very special. And if you do this for me, I promise to get Fisk out of your life and to keep Betsy safe.
This is a very different role for this guy than anything I've ever seen him play. And he's doing a good job.
What do you want me to make?
A symbol.
Okay. Somehow I think he's going to need a tad bit more information than that. Finally. She's so relieved she found him.
You're a dick.
What the hell did I do?
I've been calling you all day.
Been busy.
Did you even listen to my messages?
Yeah. You got a crazy old lady with a story about a young Willie Fisk beating his dad with a hammer. He was 12, 40-some years ago.
Jesus, why don't any of you...
Everyone's like, big whoop.
Foggy, this proves that Fisk's been lying.
It won't be enough.
Correct.
Sound just like Matt.
How is she still this naive?
You talked to him?
He asked the same about you.
He did?
Or maybe optimistic, I guess, is a better word.
What the hell happened?
I still feel like she's a little naive, though.
Don't tell me that it was a car accident.
Ask him.
I did.
What'd he say?
Just that it was his fault.
Got that right.
What is going on with you two?
We're going through a rough patch.
Found the Nelson Murdoch sign in the trash. You want to talk?
Yeah, but I can't.
Why?
It's
If you say it's complicated, I will punch you in the face.
personal. It's personal.
Okay. But also, I think he still cares for and wants to protect Matt, and he doesn't want to, like, blow it up completely.
Personal, I get it.
Doesn't want to do something he can't take back.
I really don't. Trust me.
They started tearing down Elena's tenement building today. Fisk is still out there, Foggy.
Yeah, that just made his already bad day even worse.
Get your heads out of your asses and help do something about it before there's nothing left of Hell's Kitchen to fight for. Matt, it's Karen. I just saw Foggy at Josie's. He's, Can you two please get your shit together? I thought we were supposed to be a team, not whatever this is, okay? Call me back.
I mean, one, that's valid to a certain extent. But two, she also has fucking blinders on. Other people have shit going on. What is your main priority doesn't have to be everyone else's main priority every second of the day.
It's Karen.
Hello.
I mean, this guy's wife is literally dying, and he's like, I need to be with her. She's like, I hear you, but this is more important.
You okay?
Will be. What's up?
Matt and Foggy are... I don't know what. They had some kind of fight, and now I feel like it's falling apart, Ben.
It's usually right around the time you know the story's getting interesting.
How do you do this?
One foot in front of the other.
I say more like decade after decade for him.
Thank you, Ben.
I didn't say I was writing that story.
I know. Just thank you for being there, for caring.
You too. Talk tomorrow.
Will you, though? At the old apartment? Yep. They forgot the third council district.
Seriously.
There we go.
I don't know how to pray. My father was not a religious man. My mother wanted to be, but she never quite found it within herself. I read it in books when I was a child. After I was sent away, I tried to mimic the words, the sentiment, but it was false. I can't pray for you. All I can do is make you a promise. One that not even God, if there is such a thing, can prevent me from keeping. The people that did this to you, they will suffer.
He's making my dark romance girly heart happy right now. Once again, I find myself probably rooting for the wrong person. She's not even like tied down. Apparently she doesn't need to be.
I thought we could chat.
You can't do this.
He can.
And yet, here we are. After the Union Ally article, I inquired as to whether you needed further attention. You were a nobody. An offer was made through a third party, a legal agreement, one you signed, in exchange for a reasonable amount of money. Well, you were supposed to go away, Miss Page. You made a choice, and that choice has brought you here. Perhaps that's the way it was always going to be. Perhaps we're destined to follow a path none of us can see, only vaguely sense.
Is that supposed to scare me?
What I'm thinking about right now, though, is why not just kill her? Why does he want to talk with her?
Do I have your attention?
I think he did before, but...
Hello,
Yeah,
could you nod or something? Do you love this city?
I haven't been here long enough.
Huh. Lord, I do not love this city. Stacked on the sidewalk. The air that seems to adhere to your skin.
Does he want to be out from Fisk's thumb? Is that why he's doing things on his own?
I'm not here because I want to be. I'm here because I'm needed.
By Fisk?
He loves this city. Almost, I suspect, as much as he loves his mother.
There we go.
Frankly, I was surprised she remembered you.
Same.
You left an impression. A nice blonde lady with the big blue eyes. And the man you were with, Mr. Uric.
Yep. I was wondering if they knew
My
who he was.
employer. Sorry, old habits. Mr. Fisk, as I said, loves his mother.
Oh, because he doesn't usually use his name, but now it doesn't matter anymore. Got it.
You haven't told him.
Correct.
So I've taken it upon myself to address the situation.
If you're going to kill me, just do it. I'm sick of listening to your bullshit.
I'm not here to kill you, Miss Page. I'm here to offer you a job.
Where's Wesley?
Off doing some secret shit.
Be your secretary?
The position I have in mind is a little more involved. You've proven yourself resourceful, pursued despite the obvious repercussions such actions may incur.
I mean, that is true. You can influence
You're
people.
going to convince Mr. Urich that everything is fine.
Right.
Fisk is a good man. A man this city needs.
I'd rather die first.
But you won't. No, I think Mr. Urich will have that honor. Then we'll go to your place of employment, see to Mr. Nelson, Mr. Murdoch. After that, your friends.
Does she have friends? I'm guessing Wesley never doesn't pick up.
Do you really think I would put a loaded gun on the table where you could reach it?
Maybe, yeah.
I don't know. Do you really think this is the first time I've shot someone?
Miss Page.
Uh-huh. I can't believe we're done with that character now. Holy shit. I feel like she should have taken his phone and threw it in the river or something. Although they could still ping it to where it was last, I guess. Fuck, so he's lost his right-hand man / probably the only like actual semi-friend he has. And Vanessa's in the hospital and may never wake up. May never recover, actually. Like, she may not even live. We don't even know that yet. Whew. Okay, well, yeah, we're definitely inching towards the edge of this, or the end of this season, because we just lost a pretty big character that I definitely did not see coming. So I think Leland's behind the poisoning. I definitely could be wrong about that for sure, but he just is too invested in whether or not she's going to die. Not even just like live, but it's just the way that he phrases it is constantly like, dude, no, she's not dead yet. Chill. But yeah, I don't really remember how the like charity scene went when the drinks actually came out. I think I kind of remember thinking in the moment though that I actually don't remember what I thought, but I am going to be editing that episode. So, although not before I watch the next two. Anyway, yeah. So thinking it was Leland, but there was that little part of me that was thinking maybe like he seemed pretty obvious, like an obvious choice for a suspect. Wesley, on the other hand, though, didn't. He's been super loyal this whole time. And so that would be like a really interesting twist if it actually ended up being him. And so when he snuck off on his own on something pretty big and left her alive, which, I mean, obviously I wasn't expecting him to kill her. She's clearly an important character of the show, but in that world, for that person to leave that other person alive, like, there's more here. So I was thinking, like, maybe, he's off kind of doing his own thing because secretly he's fed up with him for some reason. But no, we had that so that she could kill him. That's what the purpose of that was. Interesting. Is she going to go and tell Matt or Foggy? I don't know. It's only a matter of time before she finds out. I just don't know how she's going to find out. I don't know when. I don't know if it's going to be this season. And I don't know if it's because she's going to be in so deep that, like, they're going to have to tell her. Or if they're going to make the choice to bring her in. I don't know. I definitely want Matt and Foggy to reconcile, but it's realistic that it would not have happened in this episode. Foggy needs time to process and come to terms with all of it. He's been lied to for their entire friendship, his best friend in the entire world, someone he probably, saw more as like a brother, was lying to him the entire time. Of course, it's going to take a while for him to get past this. However, we only have 2 episodes left this season. So can we do it quickly? Okay, so good news. Nobody else knows that they visited because the only person that knew was Wesley and he's gone. So we definitely got lucky there. We got lucky that he did not actually tell Fisk in advance. Okay, I was about to say again, though, why didn't he just kill her? Except that at this point, he knows she's been making a fuss. So if she died, other people would be like, oh, how interesting that you've been looking into Fisk and now you're dead. So I kind of get his reasoning for that. However, he took it to the extreme. I thought he was going to ask her, go back to Uric or whatever. And Ben, isn't that his first name? Go back to him and just say, like, you're done. You're giving up. You're moving on. Blah, blah, blah. Not like sing his praises and say he's a good man. In no world was she ever going to do that. So that's, an overcorrection there, my guy. Like, not going to happen. But, I mean, she clearly wouldn't have agreed to anything. But your best bet was to just have her give up looking into it and convincing the people that she has involved to also give up. That's what he should have done. Not that it matters because he still wound up dead, so. Okay. Well, we got Claire back, but then it seems like she might be going away again. Was she working on another project at this time? Is that why she's not here very often? In like kind of odd ways. Like I feel like we keep saying goodbye to this character. She comes back and then she goes away and then she comes back and then she goes away. Like, actually, I think, and then she comes back and then she goes away. I think we're on like the 3rd going away now. Yeah. I do think it's Leland. I mean, I guess it could be Gao because she did say the stuff about the fate or whatever, but but then also they're making it seem super obvious that it's Leland. So then that makes me doubt it. I don't know. Okay. All right. Well, that's going to wrap up this one. If you're watching this on Patreon, thank you for the support and the patience. 2 more to go until we are finished with Daredevil season 1, which, again, as a reminder, we are not going straight into season 2. You know how this Marvel stuff works by now, hopefully. We got weird schedules going on. We're not exactly watching things, going straight through shows so that we can make sure things all line up and match in terms of the whole MCU umbrella. So yeah, again, thank you. If you're watching this on YouTube and you want access to the full reactions and you want to go ahead and watch those final 2 episodes because they have wrapped up the season, you can do so by clicking the link in the description below and heading over there. What has already wrapped up are those full reactions, and they are in watch along style, which means you do need to have your own copy of the episode to watch alongside mine for copyright reasons. If what you're most interested in are the shortened, edited versions, you can get those early here on YouTube or ad-free over on Patreon. If you don't want to do any of those things, that's totally cool. Just make sure you hit the subscribe and notification button so you don't miss next reaction when it goes out. And hopefully, I'll see you in that one.